Showtime.
Hey guys, this is Mark with Strength Ministries, and I've got a passage I want to share with you today. Yeah, it's showtime. It's been showtime for us as children of God, and it's time for us to prepare and get as many people as we can ready for the return of Jesus Christ. Listen to this. This is how important this part of our lives as children of God is to the Father. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 and 17. Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing. That's it. It's simple and sweet. To have a constant conversation with the Creator. It's something I've stated 100 times before, and I'll keep sharing it again and again and again. To have a constant conversation with the Creator. That's what God wants for us. He wants to have an open-ended conversation with Him constantly. Never putting Him on the back burner, but always having Him right there in our faces. Either in our minds, in our hearts, in our words that we speak, in the things that we do. We need to have God first. And the only way we can have that is if we seek His face, rejoice through our tribulations and our trials and our upsets, whatever it is that we're facing, and to pray without ceasing, to constantly talk to Him. Charles Spurgeon, gentleman that was born in the 1830s, wrote this: prayer is the lisping of the believing infant, the shout of the fighting believer. It is the breath, the watchword, the comfort, the strength, the honor of a Christian. If thou be a child of God, thou wilt seek thy Father's face and live in thy Father's love. Pray that thou mayest be an example and a blessing unto others, and that thou mayest live more to glory of thy Master. The motto of this year must be, continue in prayer. This man again was born in the 1830s. This gentleman, Practice of the Patience of God by Brother Lawrence of the Resurrection, was born in the 1610s. And he wrote this: there is not in the world a kind of life more sweet and delightful than that of a continual conversation with God. Those only can comprehend it who practice and experience it. Yet I do not advise you to do it from that motive alone. It is not pleasure which we ought to seek in this exercise, but let us do it from the principle of love, because God would have us to do it. Child of God, prayer is the most important thing, the most important weapon we have. So if we seek God's face as much as we possibly can through His Word and have an open-ended conversation, a constant conversation with the Creator, I promise you it'll be the best thing in this world that you can do. There's a lot of distractions today. Don't let it distract you from your one most important thing as a child of God, and that is to seek God's face and pray.